Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back. Gonna give you another view at another one of my customs. This time it's from my friend Chris Serta, aka fucking masterpiece. Um, yeah, let's get started. I got another symbiote spider made. The first one I got was from Charles Chop Shop, and it had more of the purple highlights, and it was more done in a dark Avengers fashion, or Ultimate Spider-Man fashion. This one is classic black costume. It was made by my friend Chris Serta yet again. I can't thank you enough, so thank you so much for this. And I sent it to him a while ago, and he's been busy with other customs. But I got it back a while ago, and I want to make sure I give it some shine. Let's get started. See, now this was started commissioning before the black Body-Kuns even came out. This was actually using the pale orange body. And even though the bodies are the same, it's much easier to paint from black to be on black. And just want to start by saying this is pretty dope and it's awesome. He did it without zero paint rub. You know, he pretty much hand drew the entire symbols, and it came out amazing. Like, for real. Chris Serta's customs. This is one of, I think this is one of his first few imports that he's ever done, and just to have this is a masterpiece already. And the name actually lives up really well. He just does a great job with no paint rub, and he just pretty much took it apart and made it look awesome. Like, it was just something that I knew I was getting something really great, but to get it in hand and have it was proof that I wasn't really ready for what I thought I was gonna get, because he made it look amazing, sensational, spectacular. One of the things he did, instead of using the Body-Kun head by shaving it down, he chose to find a Spider-Man head from a Marvel Legends and repaint it. So as you can see, it's proof here that you can get a Marvel Legends head to work. He modded it up, he made it look right, he set it on the peg really well, and I told him he doesn't have to paint the neck peg because 9 times out of 10 I'm not gonna take it off. But as you can see, it looks fantastic. It suits it really well. It works really fine. And if you don't know the Body-Kun's articulation, you can know that it does what it's supposed to do. It gives you the natural brim of articulation, and it gives you mostly what you can get out of a Spider-Man figure. We all know Spider-Man doesn't really do all sorts of human stuff. He does actually a ton of stuff that may be impossible for some people, you know. But for the most part, it definitely gets the range of what you can get. It may be even a little hindered compared to the most new Marvel Legends one, but I just love the look of this so much that it makes me happy to know that it's there and it looks beautiful and it's done really well. There's no paint rub. There's no situation where I have to worry about it breaking, anything like that. And I'm really like extreme with my figures. I want to push them to the limits. I want to make sure that they can do the things that they could have done before without changing anything. And it came out really, really well. And one of the things he did, he also painted the hands. He definitely painted it really well. This is a more darker silhouette. I want to say, I'm going to call it the Charles Vest Ron Garney look, because the blacks are so pure and the highlights are done so well. And it's really, really done well. The open palm hands, I should just call these the relaxed palms. Then you get because it's used from the orange body, you get the more closed fighting fist as opposed to the closed hands. And then as you can see, I saw the other hand on. These are the more jumping, shooting, in action hands. Overall, it's just really dope, and I love these so much. And in case you don't know, or you haven't seen another review of mine, and you're just watching this one for the first time, I'm going to do a size comparison to show you what he's like height-wise with a bunch of other different styles of figures. So, yeah, let me stand him straight up so you can see what's going on with him. This is him next to an SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Gold Drive, or should I say Gourd Drive, depending on your romanization. They stand about the same height, so they stand about 5.5 inches. Then you pack a Marvel Legend in there. I got the Chris Pratt head on. He's a little smaller than the Thug body, which in my opinion works out pretty well because Peter isn't extremely tall. I think he's like 5'8", 5'9", which in reality is not that tall. Then we got a Mezco Punisher. And as you can see, the build of him is slimmer, and it looks cool, and it fits in well with both imports and Marvel Legends. And I like that a lot. Even by itself, it just looks phenomenal. Up against other figures, it'll be great. I'm just really happy. I'm going to continue to get more Spidey customs done. Hopefully my friends will have commissions open when I can hopefully contact them. I know a lot of you guys have been contacting them. For those who have questions, I usually add where to find them in the description below the video, so you can check them out there, so you don't have to ask me where it's at. You can actually contact them. Unfortunately, I know for a fact Chris Serta is not taking commissions right now, so I am sorry about that. So I'm gonna give you a chance to go check out his Instagram if you want, but he's not taking commission. So sorry about that. But yeah, I'm totally happy with this. I am blessed to own a Chris Serta custom, and I think that you guys will love it. Look, overall, I hope you guys enjoy the photos at the end. I've been trying to catch up on comments. I normally don't check the YouTube comments, and strictly because it's a ton of work. It's really a lot of work. So if you have questions or comments, hit me on my Facebook page, get me on my IG. I will answer them a lot faster. I know I say this a lot. I keep telling you, you guys don't even have to follow me there. But if you have questions, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to answer it. If it's questions about a custom or a figure or where to find something, I'll give you some answers. But yeah, I think that covers most of it. But I'm trying to get through this stuff, and it's really hard to like for me to navigate YouTube. I'm really not used to it. No, honestly, I just upload stuff, and I go back to doing what I'm gonna do because first and foremost, I'll be honest with you guys, not a reviewer. I am really just a photographer. I just happen to play with toys a lot, so I can review them really well from what you guys can say. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. So thank you yet again for continuously watching my stuff and cheering me on to do the things that I want to do and just watching the reviews because I don't really think that I'm that good at this. So thanks again. In the meantime, guys, please drink your water, do good, please be good, and first and foremost, keep your health, wealth, and status in your heart full. Thanks, guys. Later.